I just realized who Jewel is. Jewel wouldn't mute me. Jewel wouldn't mute me. Jewel wouldn't mute me. She wouldn't do it. I just realized which Jewel she's talking about. Yeah. Jewel wouldn't mute me. Big up yourself, Shay Shay. I just realized the Jewel she's talking about. All right. I got a lot of secret apps, but I want them to be bold and just say what they want to say and say how they feel, right? You don't have to hate me in secret. You don't have to hate me, secretly. And then, want to play like everything is okay. Be bold. Be bold and say how you really feel. You got a little moderator privilege, so you're muting me in somebody else's life when I'm chronically online, where you can just come on and say how you feel. Yeah. Be like Shantae. Be bold. Okay? Be bold. I know you guys are wondering what am I doing, but TikTok says I should do this 5 times. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so there it is. Yeah, it typically tells, but they unmuted me before Trinity could see who muted me. Big up yourself, Nashville. Big up yourself, Bree. Everything is good, M. Can't complain. God is good. God is good. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them. But any bitch, big up yourself, son of Africa. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I love Duchess. I absolutely love Duchess. Whatever way she feels towards me, no, that's her business. But as I said yesterday, he shouldn't have been up there. If it were a case where I was given a heads up that, okay, this guy, we're trying to get him, da 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 da, it would have been so good, right? Then I would know. Big up Andrea, big up Not a Fed. But the fact that I didn't know and he just sat there and everything just seemed all good, I can't fuck with that. But I don't hate them. They let them go live their lives. All the best to them. But that man, the things he said, nobody should put him on a platform. Nobody. If he said, oh, I want black people to be unalive, you can platform him all you want. Because is he going to go out there and unalive a black person? Probably not, because he's a pussy, right? But for him to say, oh, I'm going to grape children. No. No, 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 no. But it is what it is. You don't say that, man. Yeah, you don't say you're going to grape children. What is that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Big up yourself, Dan. I want to know who's the bitch that muted me in Trinity's live. That's what I want to know. Big up yourself, Charles. How you doing, my baby? Good to see you. Oh, they restricted my live. Can you believe that? Good to hear that, Chaz, babe. Good to hear that. Oh, I'm gonna have to check it, Don. I'll definitely check it. I didn't see it, but I'll definitely check the DMs. As soon as I'm done here, I'll check the DMs. I don't see any messages. Maybe send it on IG. Send it on IG and I'll look at it. If you send it on IG now, I can look at it right now in real time. As we say, we're here again. Another day. We don't tolerate bigotry, hate, transphobia, homophobia, heterophobia, no hateful rhetoric, ideology, or behavior. No bigotry, bullying, or harassment will be tolerated. The live is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, here's what I'm going to ask the mod to do. Don, mute Bree. Let me see if you can see the name of the person. Is Don still here or any moderator? Let me see if it's still in there. It doesn't say who muted it. It doesn't say who muted it. It doesn't say. Big up yourself, CSP. Bree, did you see who muted you? Did it show up on the top? Big up Dina.
Hey Shanta, walk on.
Hey Lisa.
Me just
Nothing
me, me just say to everybody, I'm gonna say it over here. Anybody that was over Trinity Live that they block the mute Shanta, me begging you please to let me know from now so I can block you now. I'm tired of the flip floppers. Me tired. Me really tired. Shanta, me tired enough.
Me too. Hold on. Is that so? Mora muted you in Trinity's live? Okay. All right, Don. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lisa.
No, me just want to find out who. Cause me done block Mora, you know. So if I'm Mora do it, me done block him already for a long time, you know. So me not deal with that little sissy boy there, you know. But me just say anybody violate the boss. That's why I'm not follow no phone no. And I don't wonder why I'm not follow no phone no. Cause last time I try to up me thing, to try to get me down, but it never worked. But I just telling the fan no. If you don't want to follow the boss and you can't leave, we're not all, you know. We can't exit. I'm tired of you. I'm tired.
Yeah, and a lot of people that used to Don, I agree with you wholeheartedly. A lot of people they switch up on here, right? A lot of them they switch up on here, and they're quick to try to come at me, right? They're quick to try to come at me. No, Shark was on Cuttlefish Lives yesterday, apologizing to him. So that's a no-no to me because Cuttlefish literally tried to have me basically publicly executed. Cuttlefish thought that he found my address, where I worked, what my name was, and made a Reddit about it, knowing that there are people that try to unalive me, that want to unalive me, that literally want to do physical harm to me. So anybody I see going over to Cuttlefish and trusting Cuttlefish, you can't fuck with me. That's all I say. You can't fuck with me. So share it to her and let her know that I'm saying this publicly. Anybody that I see going over the Cuttlefish Live, knowing what they try to do to me, right? Remember, people are literally trying to find me. People are literally trying to find me to unalive me. You get what I'm saying? Want to do physical harm to me. You get what I'm saying? So anybody who I know is over that side, I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm just going to block y'all. I don't want y'all over here. And that's it. I don't want y'all over here. If you flip-flop, that's it. You go away. I don't want you here, right? Go about your business. All the best to you. Big up yourself, Jersey.
Only flip flop we wear Bridget and them shoes there. We now wear no hypocrite flip flop, a real flip flop, expensive flip flop wear sandals. Nice sandals. But let's have to put that one in the shot.
I don't know what she was apologizing for. I don't know. That's not my business. But I just don't want them here when they flip-flop. Because if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll see that a lot of people who used to come on here, Shantae, I love you. And you see, I just got muted in Trinity's live. I just got muted in Trinity's live by one of the moderators. Okay? So that means that there's somebody who rocks on both sides and acts as if they like me that are secretly against me. You get what I'm saying? That are secretly against me. And they're like, oh, Shantae was giving them so much grace. Bitch, you literally still follow somebody whose baby dad raped children, raped a child. I don't want to hear, none of you bitches can virtue signal to me. None of you bitches can virtue signal to me. This is Shantae. I'm no moral, giant. I'm not no. What's the word? Embodiment of morality. I'm an asshole. I'm a horrible person. I'll be the first to say this. Okay? So none of you bitches come and try to virtue signal with me. I don't want y'all bitches over here, right? That flip-flop. I don't want y'all over here. I don't hate you. I don't have anything against you, but just stay on your side. Go about your business.
Shanta, never say that. Don't say that you're an asshole. You're beautiful to me. You're a beautiful short woman that I'm so in love with.
Oh my God. But I'm just going to be honest. I'm just being honest. I'm not a nice person. I'm not a nice person. And Elisa... Oh my God.
Me love bad girl. Me love bad girl.
even
Where's the
about
short
bad
and cute? Yeah, man, I love bad girl. Chuchu, any girl that hang out with me, when I'm serious, in a real life, if them weak, me not deal with weak woman, me like bad girl and sharp woman. You know? I love them.
Yeah, invite her up. Invite Shark. I'm sure she heard what I said. She's here. She's watching. So invite her up.
What's up, honey?
Yeah, they said that you were in Cuttlefish's live yesterday apologizing to him.
Yeah, so the thing about him, how do I say it without getting banned? The thing with him renting his children out, I heard it from Elijah, and I didn't want to spread the rumor anymore because it was a weird thing to say.
So you and him are not friends, no?
Oh, no. I left, and we were like, we're not chill, but when it comes to kids, like, there's no animosity, and I'm like, yeah, we need to defend the kids, and I just left. And then everybody in the chat was like,
Cuttlefish doesn't defend kids. Didn't Cuttlefish try to put my name, my address, saying that I'm a lesbian and I have these sons, and try to put out my alleged children names, right? To try to get me unalive, knowing that people want to kill me.
oh, Trinity, you are echoing.
Trinity, I don't know. I can't even see your box, Trinity.
I see
Trinity,
she's
you're
echoing,
here?
though. But yeah, I did go up yesterday. I went up on my Duchess troll account, actually, and somehow they knew it was me. Because they were talking about the Ham situation. Obviously, I wanted to hear what was going on, because they had all of his information, which is where I got his address and stuff from. And they noticed it, and so they called me up, and I was like, fuck, I really gotta talk now. And then I was trying to talk about the Ham situation, and then Rizzo comes up, and she's like, didn't you say this? And I'm like, oh god, it's time to apologize because it was not true, and I heard it from somebody else who was probably bringing up rumors as well, because I heard it from Elijah, the guy with the really thick accent, the one with the big head. So I heard it from him.
I'm just making a public statement. Hold
You
on,
talking about
Trini. One
Elijah who
second.
docs
I think so.
Envy?
One
I
second.
heard it
One
from him.
second. One second. I'm just making a public announcement. I don't want nobody over here that fucks with cuttlefish. Nobody. I mean this on my list. I'm not even gonna talk about on the future of my unborn children that I crave so much. I don't want nobody who fucks with cuttlefish over on my platform. None. Because these people try to instigate my life. Can you imagine if I was Kamisha living at whatever address that they put up? Could you imagine
That
knowing
woman
that these
needs to
people want to
sue.
kill me? I'm just saying, I don't want nobody over there that fucks with cuttlefish. I don't want nobody over here that fucks with cuttlefish. Nobody. I don't care who it is. I don't want nobody that fucks with that side over here.
I
None.
totally get you, hon. I definitely don't F with him. When it comes to me lying about someone's kids, it hurt my soul ever since I said it. I haven't said it since like the second time that I said it, either in the comments or in the live. And then I was like, I'm
Jack.
never going to say it again.
Jack. Cuttlefish don't care about no one kids. Cuttlefish
Exactly.
talks about
I
everybody's
know,
kids.
but that doesn't mean that I should go after
Cuttlefish
his.
and Avani and the clown crew put up OTS's kid. Like, even though OTS is a piece of shit, they put up OTS's kid.
And
Which
Avani
is
touches
wrong. All
kids,
of them,
too.
they all do it. They all do it at the end of the day. Cuttlefish is a diddler. That's what he does. He likes kids. He likes to be with kids. He has his kid sitting on his lap with her legs open. That's nasty. He likes kids. I don't care about control fish. Stop. Don't even go in his life. Just don't talk.
No.
Don't talk
You
to
can't
him.
tell her don't go in his life. You
No,
can't
she
tell her that
can't.
she's a grown ass woman. But all
can.
I'm saying, anybody who fucks with cuttlefish, I don't want you here. And that's it. That's on the Bible. That's on my soul and where it will go when I die. I don't want you here. Anybody that fucks with cuttlefish, because unlike these people that they literally pander to the alphabet community. They host these lives, but they're friends with all these people and they make it, they respect pronouns. I don't do that shit. So these people literally want to do physical harm to me. They literally want to do physical harm to me. Right? So if anybody fucks with him, I don't want them here. Because imagine if I were that lady. Imagine. People in the chat, do you guys understand what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
They were
Yes, I do.
harassing, I know for a fact, they were calling that woman's phone. They were harassing that woman. Could you imagine if it was me? Could you imagine? I don't want nobody who fucks with them over here. Nobody. None whatsoever. I don't want them. I don't
just
want them
didn't-
over here.
I didn't like it on my conscience that I was helping perpetuate rumors, especially from
Well,
Elijah.
I understand, but
about
did
kids.
he apologize to Mike for saying Mike was a pedo? Did he and Christy apologize to Mike?
Oh shit!
Have they
you did that
apologized to
too?
me and said, "Oh, you're not Kamisha"? They still tell people that I'm Kamisha. To this day, they still tell people I'm Kamisha. I'm 42 years old with 3 grown kids.
And wasn't it like you have a girlfriend or something too?
And I'm a lesbian living with a woman. They still tell people these nonsense. They've not apologized for any wrongs that they've done. They've
Yes,
not
ma'am, I
apologized
totally
to
get
Snow
you.
for calling Snow a pedo. They don't apologize. They don't care.
It just
Fuck
felt
them
wrong on my
people.
soul. I do.
Yeah, let make peace with God. Fuck cuttlefish.
True.
Make peace with God. This man tried to dox you too. Listen. Don't let these people manipulate you.
So I
He
said,
tried to dox you.
So I am trying to learn more about the godly stuff. I told you about that. So whenever it comes to stuff that's on my heart, I pray
You
about
go
it.
to God. Yes, you go to God.
Okay.
You go to God. Cuttlefish can't forgive you. Only God can do that.
Oh,
You
they-
could
yeah.
come in here and you say, you know what? What Elijah told me about cuttlefish, it wasn't true because he records here. He records every life.
Oh,
Like
he's
some
still fucking
deranged
with you?
bitch. Oh my God. Have they ever stopped? Don't you see them coming here all the time? Who do you think the troll accounts are? When you just say, you know what I heard from Elijah wasn't true, and that was wrong of me to perpetuate that, and you make peace with God, fuck cuttlefish.
Well, God,
Fuck cuttlefish.
Is that gonna make my soul feel better like quickly though?
That's gonna make
Of
your soul
course.
10 times better.
Only
Go
God
study
can forgive
cuttlefish.
you.
Cuttlefish don't care about you because you could apologize to cuttlefish today, and next week cuttlefish gets some information on you. He's going to put it out because cuttlefish them have no soul, no conscience, and no
He tried
moral.
to dox her.
Fuck
Yeah.
Freddy. Fuck Jason and Freddy. All of them is freaks.
Who's Freddy?
His face looks like Freddy. All them
His
craters.
face looks like Freddy. I know what they say that. Y'all don't think cuttlefish face looks like Freddy?
Which Freddy? There's so many.
Well, he celebrates Halloween. He celebrates Halloween every goddamn day.
That's true, Karina. I could have made a video saying you were wrong, but even that would have been too much effort for them, honestly. Cuttlefish boss pronoun? What the hell is Jay talking about? I think we have a troll in the comments. What's going on?
Trinity isn't Jamaican. You're talking about Bumbleclot. Come on up, Jay. Since you have so much to say. Oh, they blocked him. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, but that's all I'm saying. I'm just making it clear. I don't want none of you who support cuttlefish to be on my lives. I don't want any of you in here. As I said, I don't tell people who to fuck with, but if you're fucking with them, I don't want you here. Because I could literally, these people were intended to make physical harm come to me. Right? My son. That was their intention. Hey, Safi, how you doing, baby? That was their intention. Okay? So
Well,
I don't
then-
want any of you here.
Let me apologize to you instead, Shanta.
You don't need to apologize. Nope. Don't do that. You didn't
I want
listen.
to,
I'm just
though.
saying.
I
No,
didn't
don't.
realize how it would make me look because I'm just like, let me get this off my
But
soul, but I should have
would
got it
make
off
you,
my
it
soul
makes
with
you look like a
God.
flip flopper. It makes
That's
you look
true.
like a flip flopper, and I don't like flip flopper. As you can see, a lot of people have flip flopped on me. They like to say Shantae turns against people. I've never turned against anybody. I've always been this type of person. I say how I feel. I say how I feel. So you can't misconstrue anything. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and talk about you behind your back. I'm not going to gossip about you behind your back. I'm going to say what I want to say. That's how I am. Some people don't like it. Oh, well, it's life. We move on, right? It's not going to make me toss in my bed. It's really not, right? So I'm just an honest person. I'm very blunt. A lot of people don't like it, but that's just how it is. I'm not going to change for anybody. Nobody at all. No one. I'm going to be like this till the day I die. End of story. I just don't like the flip-floppers. I just don't like it. Because 1 minute you're praising me, Shantae, you're awesome, you're this. And then the next minute, you're telling me that I'm a horrible person. Not even me, because you don't have the testicular fortitude to tell me. You go to other people's lives. Shantae's horrible, but you were just praising me yesterday. You were just praising me 5 minutes ago. The people that you're following that speak on the same topic are a watered down version of me because they've taken on my whole personality. They've taken on my whole personality.
They use
But
your
I'm the
words
bad guy.
without. They use your words and they like rearrange the sentence and then say, "But Shanta's wrong." It's like, hello.
Exactly. Sometimes they don't even rearrange it.
Yeah, sometimes they don't. They just say it word for word, and when someone's like, "Wait, I heard that somewhere," they're like, "Yeah, me." But again, it's like, what?
Exactly. But they say that I'm horrible. I just don't like the flip-flopping. So I'm not going to be a hypocrite and talk about you behind your back. I got the information right here just now, and I spoke on it because that's how I am. And I would like you to do the same. If I say something you don't like, you're free to call me on IG. You're free to come on the panel and you can say, Shantae, I didn't like that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There won't be any arguments. I'll listen to you. We can conversate outside or conversate on the app, and that will be that. I just don't like the hypocrisy. Hypocrites make my skin itch.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. And you know that I'm always in your DMs on Instagram with bullshit.
Exactly.
All right, honey. Well, I will go ahead and drop down and leave some space for some homies. But again, that was a no for sure.
Yeah, fuck that man. That man could have doxed you and ruined your life.
Yeah,
Why
you-
you fuck that man? Fuck him right in the nose.
You know you're gonna know? He gonna tell everybody, Shark came up on my life and apologized to me. You
They
see
would
how I can
message
get the
me.
Shanta
They would have
Warriors
messaged
to
me.
bow down?
There's one person that messaged me. They've been messaging me about everybody. Shark will soon turn on you. Remember, she was against you before. I'm like, okay. What's it? What's the fucking?
I've started as being like, oh, there's some.
No. What's it? What's it? Joy. Joy's trying to take your place. Joy's talking shit about you. I have messages. I can literally go to the DMs and screenshot it. So you going on their live, somebody would have messaged me. Look, Shark is making up with Cuttlefish. Da, 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 da. That's what they do. That's what they do.
I
Don't
tried
fall
to
for the
record it, but then I was like, wait, it'll have my voice twice, so I didn't record it. But I literally only went up to be like, I said lies about your kids, and my soul feels bad, but I should have done that with God instead. I should have made up with God and not that wretched man.
Shark,
Yes, ma'am.
you were on Cuddles Live?
Yeah, he had me come up on my Duchess
Sophie.
troll account.
Yes, Shantae. Yes, Shantae?
I'm sorry, I'm peeing. I never wanted it to be caught in the mic. I'm sorry. All right, it's already done. It's already done. I'm gonna wash my hands, but yeah, just let it. Remember, she just felt bad. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt
You
because
too.
she just.
I messed up. I really did. My soul felt bad, but I didn't fully realize I need to go to God first about stuff I felt bad for and not apologize to the bad people that
Cuttlefish
almost.
doesn't even believe in Jesus Christ. Fuck that man.
That's the first red flag there.
Fuck him. But Safi, I'm gonna dead the issue, darling. I'm gonna dead it. Yeah, because I don't want it to be like drama. You know what I mean, darling? I'm sorry.
Safi has every right to be like, girl, what the hell you doing in there? Because even in the moment,
you know,
I'm like, I don't want to be here.
Honestly, you guys, when they canceled my flight, I was in Paris, and I don't know what's going on at all. But if Shantae says, yes, if she says leave it alone, then it's done.
Paris.
Yes, ma'am. We
The
will.
city of love.
Cuttlefish
They say when they go
is
Paris, it's
leading.
find your one true love there, you know.
Look at Abby's
Is
comments.
that true? When they go Paris, it's find your one true love.
Look at Abby's comments. They're threatening Don right now.
Oh, sure. Abby, do you want to come up, Abby?
Yeah, I invited
See,
Abby
I've
up.
told you they've never left. They've never left. The troll accounts that you see coming in here talking shit, it's them.
Good luck
It's always
threatening
them.
Don. Like, just looking at that man. That man, he is going to leave you wishing that you could meet God and not be on the ground where you are. Like,
I
good
don't
luck.
even study the church because Shark, you know why I don't study the church? Because they dare not come to Trinidad and face me. I want one of them to come back. Come
They
to
will
Trinidad,
never come for
stop with
you.
the church and bring your ass.
I need them to try it with one of you ladies because they will regret it real quick and then be like, okay, let's leave them alone, which is what we need.
Abby, do you want to come up, Abby, or do you want to get blocked? Because you're like 3 seconds away from being blocked. So it's either you come up or you get blocked.
Right?
So
Don
pick your poison.
Don can't do anything. Well, Don can block you, which will take away the attention you're craving for. So I mean, I guess he can do something, baby. Also, learn English. Like, what the fuck does that?
All right, it doesn't.
No,
If it doesn't
forget
come up, Don, you
Cuttlefish
can
and-
block it.
Forget Cuttlefish and stupid ass. Safi, how was South Africa?
West
Safi.
Safi, booga booga booga.
Oh, my bad. How was
Mike,
West
shut
Africa?
up.
I see you. I saw her eating. I saw you eating your cornstarch and stuff. What's the difference?
Oh, it's purer in Africa.
Did you bring a bulk back with you? Is the question.
I would have got arrested, so no.
Oh no!
Yeah, they would
Why
have
would you get arrested?
because they can't differentiate between Coca-Cola and cornstarch. They have to.
Oh my god! I forgot. I didn't realize. Holy shit!
Yeah, they would have put me in a cell. So no, of course I'm not going to do that. I went and found it on my own in Africa.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, Safi's living the life, man. That's like every Negro's dream.
I'm telling you, it was so amazing. I'm so sad that I have to be in America right now.
Oh my God, I can imagine. Even the air is different, right, Safi?
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. The next time a Caucasian or another person from any other nationality tell me to go back to Africa, I will be so proud for them to tell me that the experience that I had, I will be so proud of them telling me to go back to Africa. Because when I say amazing, when I tell you guys, I cannot explain how it was. You have to just be there. The children, they're just roaming around playing with rocks free. Everybody's laughing. I didn't see one person depressed, crying. Even the people that were talking to themselves were picking up little, cigarettes and just trying to make them into whole cigarettes, just talking to themselves. And listen, it was so beautiful. Like these kids are just running around with no shoes on, and they're coming up to me, and I'm giving them food and stuff, and they're saying mercy. That means thank you. And it was just so, and they bowed to me. All the children bowed to me.
Oh, it's Senegal.
Yes, Senegal.
They speak French. Oh my God.
Yes.
Safi.
Oh my God. It was the most amazing thing. And at the beach, there was nothing but
I
Negroes.
see that on TikTok, Safi. They bow to you when you give them things to eat in appreciation and stuff.
Yes, they
It's so
bowed.
beautiful.
The only thing I didn't
You
like
take
was
pictures and stuff?
I got pictures of everything, but when I went to Goree Island, that's when they put the slaves to the Americas, all the slaves. And when I went there, that's the only place I got offended because there were so many white people there, and they were just smiling, taking pictures by the lady that owned the slaves and stuff. And I kind of got offended by that. So some videos I can't show because I said I'm not taking no pictures around no white people. What you smiling for? I got offended by that. But other than that, looking at the slaves and how they did I went and I touched the water of the room. They had a room for pregnant women, and I touched the water in there. And that's when they put like 50 or 60 of them in a little bitty room, the ones that were pregnant by Massa. And it was quite an experience. It really, really was. It was life changing. I touched the boat where they was transferring the slaves. I went in everywhere. It was a no return place where they put the slaves on the boat. It was amazing.
What I think they call it, the door of no return,
The door of
or the
no
gate of no
return. The
return.
gate of no return. That's it right there. Yeah. It was amazing.
Oh,
It was amazing. I couldn't believe it, but I got a chance to see it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I would love to visit Africa. I'm not gonna lie. That's like the number
I would
one
have drunk the
thing.
water. I would have drank the
Blood
water.
clot.
Guys, let's start
Not
a
drink the dirty water.
donation
Purify my
chain to send
inside.
to
That's to
Africa.
purify my insides, yo. And then I would have
It,
go talk to one of the spiritual mothers. I would have
it,
loved to
it,
talk to one of the
it,
spiritual.
I talked to everybody, and they asked me. They said that you're from Senegal now, and they said you Fulani. Fulani is the tribe where I was at. It was so amazing how these people are. Like, people try to view Africa as, when they put those in the arms of the angel and all those kids with the flag. That's not true, you guys. That's not true. These people are so wicked here in America. That's not
But
true.
those
Those
same
people,
videos can
they,
be done for children in America, like
exactly.
Alabama, living in those huts. The roof.
did,
Oh, let me shut up.
did they touch your butt, Safi?
Here you go now. Here you go. No, they didn't. But the only thing I didn't like is the men. The men, like when I was at Goree Island, the men, they're so aggressive. They get so close. So I have to tell them to back up because I understand I'm American, but I don't need your what you call on my behind. Like, I get it. Everybody has to. You're trying to get into one area, but back up.
Yeah,
That's the only thing.
you ain't see no
That's
doodle
the way.
there, did you?
Didn't what? What do you mean? What you behind? Did you? Well, did it feel different from regular men? Like, I would love to.
Yeah.
I would like to be with an African man with the accent and everything. He would like push it real good, push it, baby,
Oh,
push
Oh
it.
dear
my
God.
God.
I'm going on mute on that one.
That's what I'm saying. We're
I want
talking
a
about the
Trinidadian
ancestors. So
woman.
she's talking about Diak. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
y'all some freaks. Y'all a bad
Oh.
influence on me.
What she said?
I'm
She
I'm
said. She
I'm gonna help
said
y'all get some
that
treatment.
she don't want it backed up with her. So that's what I thought she meant. Sorry, Safi. That's what I thought you meant.
Somebody in the
Not
comments.
block Young Buck because it's
Yeah.
another one of their troll accounts. Block it, please. Get rid of the flies.
Yeah.
Get rid of the fly.
Safi got her
Safi, did you
some.
leave pregnant?
She holding out on us. She don't want to tell us.
Taki, did
She
you leave
only
pregnant
love.
like you said so?
Say it again.
Did you leave pregnant like you said you would?
Get it up there and say, Okuta, Akunda, alalalala, oh my blood clot.
Oh,
Kunta Kinte.
Blood clot. I remember as a kid I watched that. Oh my God.
oh, and you know what, Shantae? The most interesting thing about it is they were teaching us about Jamaican people. I didn't know that your people are Ghana.
Listen.
Hey, I did not know that, Shantae.
Africans love Jamaicans. They love Jamaicans. You have like little cities, South Africa, Kenya, same place, Senegal. They have a whole like genre of music that is reggae that they DJ. You should hear Senegalese who speak French DJing. Me want the gal na fat punani and me want yeah. And I'm like, what the? They love Jamaicans.
True. They had all of that there. I just would be walking past. They have all that. They have like, and the thing about it is if you want sheep or goat, they unalive it in front of you and make it for you. They catch the fish in front of you and cook it. Anything, everything you know what you're eating. Nothing was, the water didn't taste the same. The fish didn't taste the same. I said, I never taste fish. I've never tasted fish until I went to Africa.
Fresh.
Everything. It was amazing. I didn't even know beef tastes like that, Shantae.
Oh my goodness.
It was so pure. I'll never eat another piece of beef here in America.
You're gonna
ever.
get the runs. When you start eating again, you're gonna get the runs. It always happens.
Wow.
I've noticed that. When you travel outside of America and you eat, and when you come back and you eat, it gives you the runs. It's so weird. I don't know.
And
like-
Shantae, they poured water on me and they made me get naked. And they did like a ritual thing. And I had to they did a ritual.
And that's when they touch your booty. I knew it.
They was all around me, the women, and they was like all around me, and I was just like, whoa.
Making you a member of their tribe. Oh,
That was so beautiful.
Taffy, is it true what they say in the movies? Like they say the more sick you are, the more healthier you are. I know they say in Africa they say the more thick you are, the more healthier you are. Is it
I'm
true?
not sure about
or
it.
it's just
Yeah,
that's a myth?
I'm not sure about it because there are a lot of tribes in Africa, and they were speaking Wolof and French, but mostly Wolof. Is different tribes, different. They speak about 8-9 languages. I didn't understand it, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot going on. I'm pretty sure. And a man got arrested. A man got arrested in front of me. I didn't know what was going on. I was so scared. He got arrested because he gave them 3 IDs and none of the IDs looked like him. They arrested him. He came from Thailand. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? I had to explain
probably come to
everything.
trafficking kids.
Oh wow.
Yup, he might be coming some illegal shit.
Wow, I never seen nothing like that in my life. I was a little nervous about that. And then I was telling the people, I had this really nice gay guy. He was so nice, the flight attendant. That's why I like booty warriors, not the T people, because they're so sweet. He just kept smiling at me. He was a white guy. And then he was talking to me and I said, I'm so sorry, I only speak English. He said, don't worry, I speak English too. And he just kept smiling at me. He said, beautiful African queen. I said, thank you so much. He was just like the sweetest ever. Oh my God, Shantae, I do not want to be in America no more, man. I don't
Not
want to
the
be in
feeling,
America
man.
no more.
For real. All you gotta do, Safi, save up them coins and get you some land somewhere. Because that's how it's gonna be. Because all the things are going, it's gonna get worse. See, they accidentally leaked a poll that showed that Kamala won the presidency.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was CNN or ABC. So you know it's already rigged. They're gonna make her win. So you know what's gonna come next? It's just more debauchery. It's madness.
And even up there, they were asking me who was I voting for, and I said Trump. And one of the guys, he's an imam and a spiritual master. He said that I was correct because of the children. He said it. He said I was correct by that Kamala Harris cannot win. That's what he said. She cannot win. It's not possible because of what's going on in America. He made it
and
clear. He
and,
gave us
and that's
spiritual advice. He said it, and I'm telling you, I believe it. I believe it, and I
and
know it.
that's why they cheated in that election in 2020. And they trying to, you know, they're trying to laugh at Trump because he says he still won that election, but he did. I mean, and they, you know, they exploited the fact that the voting system has been flawed for decades, and they've used it, and I think they used it to their advantage. But look what they got when they got Biden in the House, when they got all of their friends uh, doing crap. I mean, Biden stopped all the trafficking investigations so he could save his Hollywood friends. You know, a lot has happened since Biden has been in the office, and none of it seems productive.
I just feel bad for everybody. I don't know. I wish I could take everybody like Shark, Safi, Mike, you know, Karina, everybody, and just like we are everybody, done all of us who stand for children and the protection of children. I wish I could take us all away from like this madness. I'm sorry, but I know what's gonna come, and sometimes it just makes me feel so depressed. I don't know. It just makes me feel so depressed
Shanta,
every time I think about it.
you know where I'm at, and where I'm at, there's a lot of prostitution. I'm sorry, F1, but the young girls, they're on crack.
Mhm.
The young dudes are pimping them in
They
some
get
of
them
the
addicted to it.
circumstances.
They get them
Like
addicted to it, and then they sell them.
they like for real.
Well, I have to.
What we've been
Yeah,
predicting for
let's
years.
hold on, Mike. 1 second. I just want to say this. I gotta go,
Uh,
y'all. I gotta go out. Shanta, love you dearly. Safi, love you dearly. Even though Safi didn't send me your address, I could ship you the thing, but I still love you.
What happened?
You didn't send me the address, I could ship you the thing.
Oh yeah, I'll send the address. It's just when I had to go to Africa, my mind was like boggled. But I'm free now.
I understand. Mike,
what up?
if I was only single, but we can talk about that later. Anyway, have a good day.
Oh my
Wow.
God, you always trying to hook up with somebody. Don't let it be number 6.
Yeah, listen, I'm human. Do you know how Mike would feel having this Trinidadian flavor? He
Here,
getting pale. I want Kalaloo every day.
I'm going on
Soul
mute.
food every day.
I'm going on mute.
Shanta, he going and get fat here.
Oh my God, it's true.
Don't mess with me. I'm still fertile.
Listen, I
Anyway,
miss you
y'all,
guys so much.
I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great and blessed day. Shanta, full Safi in with the bullshit Adam told us earlier. Don't forget. But I'll talk to y'all later. Love
What
y'all.
happened?
Love all of y'all.
Love you too. What happened?
Love you too, Trinity. So it's
Love you
just
too.
the incident with Ham. I don't want it to be like gossiping.
Oh.
I'm just, yeah, she will tell you, and you guys can host about it if you want. But
Yeah, we'll do a messy
some
one to
bullshit
see
excuse.
what's going on. We'll do a messy one because I like the internet up there. It just let me come sometimes, and then sometimes it wouldn't. So I really don't know what's going on, to be honest with you, with all these
Yeah.
people. I really, really don't. All I know is nobody bothered me. Nobody bothered me.
I was
I don't
wondering.
have.
I was wondering why you ain't pick up the phone. That's how I knew you had a man in your hotel room.
No, I
But
couldn't
go
see.
ahead with what you were saying.
No, I had an apartment. I bought an apartment. I didn't get a hotel. I wanted an apartment in the village. I didn't go to the resort where all those other people were. I went in the village, a village.
So you couldn't let my joke ride. You just felt like you had to unalive it.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't understand.
I'm sick of you, you ape.
I love you, Mike. I'm
I
sorry.
love my people.
Right.
I love you too, Safi.
Yeah, you know I
Oh
love
my
you so much.
God.
You're
But
my brother. And I love you
but
so,
oh
so,
my
so much.
God, it the time is upon us.
Yeah.
And I told you so. Doesn't quite cut it at this point. A lot I've noticed because I've been on social media like these last few years, and a lot of the stuff that we talk about on TikTok, people are running with these talking points on bigger platforms. And now you get to see some of this stuff you talked about on the presidential platform.
Yes, and Shantae, I also wanted to acknowledge the fact that I don't think that I've ever seen a black skin so pure until I went there. And they were obsessed with my skin. They kept talking about my skin, and I didn't understand why. And my feet. They kept talking about my feet and my skin. Oh my God, the purest of black, like black, dark, like oh, it
No
was just
pimples,
so
no bumps, no
nothing.
nothing.
Beautiful. Oh my God, the skin. I could not even, everybody has that same. No, I was like the lightest person. They were saying I was a white woman. I said, huh?
Good. Now you know how it feels.
I said, that's what I get for telling Shantae mingling. It was
Yeah.
so beautiful.
And
Oh my
now
goodness.
since you back, you know what I'm saying? You gotta detox your body. You can go on and take one of them chocolate laxatives.
Yeah, well, I listen, I don't even want to be here right now. I don't. I
It
don't like
I
don't
don't want to
America.
be
detox
here
nothing. You're
neither.
gonna naturally detox. Once you start drinking the water again and eating the food, you're just it's that's how you know that the food is like poison, man. For
You
real.
Yes.
you think I want to be here, Safi?
No, I'm sorry. I'll be back in Africa in February.
Nah,
I
you
do not want to be here no more. I'm sorry. This
nah,
is not
you
America
think
is
I
not
want
for
to be
me.
here. That's why you ain't get me no ticket too.
Well, listen, America is not my home. I'm sorry. I don't want to be there. And next time someone tells me to go back to Africa, that would be that would be them giving me the blessing. It can never offend me ever. It was the most amazing experience in the world. I mean, these people were bowing to me, especially the babies, the children with no shoes on. I'm like, where's your
HIV.
mama?
But it's not time yet though, Safi. We all gonna be back over there, but it's not time yet.
Oh,
Every,
come on,
every
Mike. It has to be time soon because I can't live here in America. I
Yeah,
can't.
it will be soon time. Time soon come. But
Yeah,
now
it's coming.
And
now
this,
they
and this, you
a
see
lot
this
of
here?
nations which are against God, and let's be clear, they are against God. They are their nations are being destroyed. So they coming up with all these fairy tales and all this bullshit to distract you of
Beautiful.
what's really going on.
Do you
You
see
know,
that they
they're
made
not
me
really
this?
reproducing like that. A lot God is kicking their sandcastles down. And so
Hey,
basically they're going to put the digital money. They're already moving us towards a cashless society, and they're making rainbow rights a big thing. But behind the rainbow rights are going to come the satanic rights, because a lot of the apologetics, the agnostics, the theologians, they have been speaking out trying to disprove the Bible. And then, you know, they have some radical Israelite groups. They've already been trying to blame an uptick in crimes on Israelites. It just hasn't been able to stick. But eventually, the war is going to come against the black and brown people. So
yeah,
at that point,
look,
because now, right now, see, a lot of people, we're still in the flesh aspect. Nobody is able to articulate the spiritual aspect. Now, when spiritual and supernatural things start happening, then you're gonna know that we're probably second quarter, damn near by halftime
well,
of
oh,
what's gonna happen.
exactly. And Shantae, look at this gold right here. That's the gold from Africa. I don't even believe that the other
Beautiful.
one is gold. I don't believe that the other one, the diamond is when I got here, I got in America. This gold I got in Africa. Look at how
Beautiful.
pure this gold is. Look at how pure this gold is.
Yes.
Can you believe
Beautiful.
it? Can you believe
Rich.
it? It's richer than the
Yes.
ones I got from America. Look, you see?
Yes. Pure
Yes.
gold. Because when it comes over, they dilute it with silver.
See? Well, I don't even know all the stuff that they've been telling us and giving us this business. I don't want to be here. Okay, let me get off the big screen. I want to go
Safi,
back.
you look
So,
so fresh. You look
and she,
so fresh, rejuvenated,
and
beautiful,
you got your
Safi.
turban on, make me want to say,
Blood clots.
That's how I'll be from now on because I know exactly who I am now.
Beautiful, man. My family lineage goes back to, they have Ghanaian and Ashanti, and they can trace it back. That's why I'm saying it's like Judah
Drinking.
has been robbed. Judah was robbed, man. And it's I know why, because in the scripture it says it as well. Because you're the ones who are supposed to awaken everybody else. So you had to be asleep and not know who you are or where you're from, so that we could go through the tribulation. But Judah, Benjamin, which is what we are, you're Judah, of course. But everything is happening now. So, oh, I don't
and
know.
and
But
you
that's
know
like
what?
the dream, Safi. That's like the dream.
I know.
Africa.
Well, you
Oh
know
my
what's
Lord.
fucked up? My family told me that we got some Ishmaelites in our family, in the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just the Gadites, the Native Americans, but there's also some Ishmaelite in my lineage, and that kind of saddens me. But maybe they got that shit wrong.
And you know what? Let me tell you something, Shantae. You know what really upset me when I was in Africa is when I heard that heifer speak like, what was she speaking like? What's it, Kamala? She was speaking like, I have a dream, Martin Luther King.
Yes, I spoke about it, but in the scripture said, he said in the scripture. Go ahead, Safi. I'm sorry.
I, I
Yeah,
but
yeah. And then when I went to the Renaissance Museum, they had Obama there, they had Martin Luther King there, and they had oh, it's a shame. What's his name? You guys know the one that looked like Shantae, that looked like a ching chong. The what's
Nelson
his name?
Mandela.
Mandela. See, you already know your people. They had him
Shut
there, and
up, Safi.
I took a picture with this statue and everything. I mean, the thing about it is, like, I don't understand how Kamala can just turn into wherever she's at. When she's with Megan Thee Stallion, it's ow. When she's with Hispanic people, it's no, 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 no. And now she got a dream. I got a dream. I mean, it is so embarrassing. People are
Safi,
making fun of her, and I'm trying to figure out, are these people serious? They're really gonna vote for this person? She's a chameleon. She turns
it's,
into it.
but
It's not
Safi,
even. I'm from America. I don't have no accent. I came back. I'm an American. Oh my God. I don't think y'all understand.
I noticed something you just said. After you said Kamala, you said Obama. And
Love you too, Lisa.
you know what's similar about them? That when he grew up in Indonesia and went to school, he had the Hindu faith, just like Kamala grew up in the Hindu faith. I wonder, is there a connection there?
Yeah, it's a wicked
The
connection.
connection is ball.
Exactly.
Who is Ball?
It's one of the
Satan,
devil's
Lucifer
names.
himself.
It's one, because remember, Satan has a bunch of names: Baal, Beelzebub, Samiel, um, Lucifer. He got a bunch of different names.
Even the tying of the garment in Hinduism off the shoulder, that's Lucifer. That's Lucifer all the way. All of them, they have okay, Jesse, how did it go? All of them, they worship Satan. That's why I say she's from that bloodline. All of them. It doesn't matter what shade they are. It's just them. It's always them. Obama too.
Oh yeah, but Shantae, let me ask you a question. So when I was up there and one of the masters was talking to me about Jamaican, he was basically trying to say, do Jamaicans come from Ghana? And they put you guys in Jamaica. I'm so confused about that because they kept talking about Jamaican people and the heritage, and I got to go back over those videos because I have all of them on video.
Yes.
So
Jamaicans are basically Ghanaians, um, basically like Ashanti. What's the other
yes.
one, Mike? I think it's three main groups of people. Ashanti, but it's Ghanaian, Nigerian.
Hmm.
Yes, so it's like Ashanti. There are three major groups, but I don't remember them. I'm sorry, it's so embarrassing. But it's three major tribes.
Okay.
Ashanti is one, and there are
Bobo.
two other more.
Okay. So if I can understand that the place of no return where I went to when they were taking the slaves to are they trying to explain to me that they took from Senegal, that place right there, they took the
Yep.
Jamaican people from there to Jamaica?
Yes, that's my Mike. Play it. I'm sorry, but play it. Yeah, that's good, Joe. Want no more the shade of game. Africa is African pride. Yeah, man. Good to
Yeah, yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, man, I'm about to split up too, boy. And that's my song right there, the African Pride.
Love him. Used to love his music. My
Yeah,
favorite song is Psalms 20. Go ahead, Mike.
I don't know what he's doing now. When he got out of jail, he had a spiritual type album. I thought he was going gospel like Lady Saw. And, I don't know. I think he's still for the
That man don't
industry.
soul his soul.
I Yeah, I think he's one of the a lot of people don't know. They think the industry is just R&B music. Man, they got people in gospel too. This wickedness is like a virus. And if you allow it in, it will infect you.
Facts. But yes, Safi, they used to, you see, Senegal, how it is according to scripture, we were at like one place gathered together, all of us, right? And then, the men with the turbans, they sold us to the Caucasians because they were the ones who first enslaved us. That's why Palestine is in, I think it's in the book of Ezra, where
Now
God said he will
the men
totally
with the
destroy it.
the men with the turbans was sent to capture us. The the small hats, those were the ones who sold us. They have books with receipts on it with their last name like Myers and Goldberg. So those were the people who were selling us mostly.
Wow. That it's it's so amazing to me, that experience, because
Big
a
up
lot of
Esther.
people, when they look in my face, they say you're an islander, you're from the islands. But then some people say that I'm an African based off my nose. It is amazing to me that when they were talking about Jamaica and how they gave us to the U.S. So from Ghana, they took us to. It's so confused. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. But for me to learn about Jamaican history, that they took Jamaicans from Africa to that one place, put them on a boat, and this is the reason why we are so confused as to who we are, and wherever the land that they put us at, you see, that's the land that we only know. But we are all from somewhere. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
well, well, see,
Yeah.
well, see, that's the truth. But in America, things are built on lies. That's why they have terms like black and white, because there's no black land geographically. There's no white land. But it's a term or a slang that they use so they don't have to tell you where they are from geographically, because they don't want you to know where you're actually from. They want you to believe that this narrative that everybody's from Africa. And there may be some truth to that, but all of us are different. Just like there's different factions of YT people, there are different factions of black people. We're not all Africans. And
Exactly.
that story is a lie. And what would highlight it as a lie is if we go into the history before the 1500s, history and lineage. But they don't want to have those
Big up Flexi.
discussions. They don't even want to tell you what they're mixed with and what their family tree consists of, because they know
Because
it's going to open up a broader discussion of where things stand.
and Hamites, it's Hamites who run the world. People don't understand. It's the Hamites. Am I mistaken, Mike? It's Hamites. It doesn't matter what color they come in. It's Hamites who run the world. But go ahead, Mike.
But yeah, pretty much, and they all have a hatred against us. It's no secret who the chosen people are, being that we dominate everything. We dominate in everything, and it's like, if you just look at the history and the lineage, you could see that all of our people that are within the 12 tribes, we all have different gifts. That as a community, we would be a powerful nation.
Watch out them
And
flag the blood clot life.
but truly, the Hamites are our
Who's the blood
cousins.
clot?
The Hamites are our cousins, but and a lot of them are beautiful, but a lot of them have something against us. And the tribe of Dan is not mentioned in Revelation because they little funky ass turned on us.
Dante, they flagged
Never
your life?
forget.
Yeah, it's been flagged for hateful behavior.
Wow, because we're speaking. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
All right,
flagged.
I'm
It's
gonna drop
literally on the
down,
screen.
restart.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart. It's been flagged. Oh my God.
Okay, well, I'll drop down to you. Gonna restart it? Why?
Yeah, it says live visibility restricted. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results as we have detected suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and authenticity policies. If you think that we've made a mistake, you can appeal the decision for reconsideration. Another one says your live has been restricted because of hate speech and hateful behavior. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to have to restart.
Yeah, before you restart, what did we say that was wrong? We were talking about our people.
We weren't saying anything wrong. That's what I'm saying. They're just in here reporting
Okay.
for hate speech and for violating TikTok guidelines. I don't know what they're talking about, but it is what it is.
Okay,
I'll
are you going to
restart.
start back for real? Because I want to.
Yeah, I'm going to start back, Safi. Yeah,
Okay.
man, I'm going to start back for real, for
Okay,
real.
I'll be back. Thank you, Shantae. I love you so much, sister. I'll be back. Bye.
Love you too, Safi. Bye-bye. Yeah, it is what it is. They reported it, so I'm just going to restart. Yeah, but it's black people, as I said, who run the world, the Hamites. It's their generation. They've intermingled with every other fabric of society. Hamites are Caucasian, they're Haitian, they're Spanish, they're Hispanic. they're Middle Eastern, they're everywhere, and they're the ones who run the world. They're the ones who have made a covenant, right, with the devil, and they have all this power in the world. And their boss are black people. So just because they're black doesn't mean that they're for black people. This is why you don't see so-called black celebrities helping the black community. You don't see them doing that because we're not the same kin. But I'll restart. I'll be back.